Hi everyone, welcome back to another Move Monday. My name is Coach Travis. In the hustle and bustle of everyday work life, maintaining physical and mental wellness often takes a back seat. Yet as we navigate through our work schedules, meetings, and endless to-do lists, being proactive about your health can lead to a more enjoyable and healthier life. Incorporating regular exercise and mindful practices like yoga core into your daily routine will not only improve your core strength and your flexibility, but it may also help reduce stress levels. With that in mind, I have a great workout for you all. It's called Yoga Core Training. You'll just need a workout mat or a towel for when we're on the floor, and I'll show you some modification as we go through the workout as well. All right, team, let's get started with the warm-up. Meet me here in mountain pose. We're going to start off nice and tall. We're going to bring our hands to heart center, and we're going to focus on our breathing. So we're going to inhale for 4 seconds through your nose, and now I want you to breathe it all out through your mouth. And we'll go for 2 rounds. So again, feel free to close your eyes. Again, we're going to inhale for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then breathe it all out through your mouth. Breathe it all out. And then we'll go one more time. So everyone, we'll inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe it all out through your mouth. Perfect. So then I want you to extend your arms to the sky. Now we're in this crescent curve position. So we're going to tilt both arms off to the left, and then I want you to push the hips off to the right. And feel free to bring those legs together just to make it a little bit more challenging. And then we're going to feel that stretch throughout your side body, throughout the hips, throughout the torso, and your shoulders. And then as we breathe, bring your hands back to heart center. And then we'll do the same thing to the opposite side. So again, we're going to bring our hands to the sky. You're going to push your hips off to the left. And then you're going to allow both arms to curve to the right. And continue to breathe as you hold this position. And you're going to feel the stretch in your hips, throughout the torso, your shoulders. And then whenever you're ready, meet me back in the middle. Bring your hands back to heart center. And that's perfect. And now we're going to slowly transition into our crescent lunge position, or high lunge. In this movement, you're going to start off by placing your left foot out front, and then you're going to kick back with that right leg. Again, we're in this lunge position. And then I want you to allow your arms to reach towards the sky. And that is perfect. Ideally, you want to feel this stretch in the hips. You want to feel a little bit of work in the arms and the shoulders. And I want you to continue to breathe. So again, give me that deep inhale. And then when you exhale, now we're going to open up to Warrior 2. So I want you to turn your hips towards the long edge of your mat. We have our feet flat to the ground now. We're going to extend both arms, but continue to shift that left leg towards the left arm, and then continue to breathe. And now we're in Warrior 2. Always keep the core engaged, pulling that belly button in towards your spine. And then as we breathe, we're going to go into Warrior 2. So this movement here, we're going to flip that front palm up, and we're going to take that left hand to the sky, and we're going to take the right hand, is going to reach towards your ankles or towards your knees. But continue to keep that left leg active. Continue to breathe into your reverse warrior position. You got it. And then whenever you're ready, we're back into Warrior 2. Perfect. So now we're going to turn our hips and our toes and our knees towards the long edge of your mat. And now we're going to go into our wide-legged forward fold. So knees can stay slightly bent, but we're going to push the hips back, and we're just going to allow the upper body to slowly lower towards the mat. You do have a couple options here. You can place your fingertips to the mat. Feel free to walk your fingertips from ankle to ankle, feeling the stretch in your lower back and your hamstrings. Or you can grab your elbows. Again, just letting your body hang, letting gravity do its job, feeling the stretch in your lower back and the upper back. And feel free to tuck your chin close to your chest to allow that stretch in the back of your neck. And we'll stay here for another deep breath. We inhale. And then as we exhale, I want us to slowly roll it up, one vertebrae at a time. Your head should be the last thing that comes up. That's perfect. And now we're going to do the same thing to the opposite side. So first we're going to our high lunge or our crescent lunge. So you have your right foot flat. We're going to lift that back heel up and we're going to take our hands to the sky. Now we're in our crescent lunge position. We're activating the hips. We're working that balance. Feel a little bit of work in the arms. Everyone give me a deep breath. We inhale. When you exhale, we're going to open up the warrior two. So again, turn your hips towards the long edge of your mat. Now we have our feet flat to the ground. We're going to extend our arms. Your right hand's going to reach. The left hand's going to pull you back. Again, keeping that lower body nice and active. We are in warrior two. Stay here for a deep breath. Again, we inhale. And then when you breathe out, now we're going to flow into reverse warrior. So I want you to flip that front palm up. Take that right hand to the sky. That left hand can reach towards the left ankles. Or you can take it behind your back for that added challenge. Now we're in our reverse warriors. Again, just stay here for a breath. We inhale. As we exhale, meet me back into that warrior two position. Again, we're extending both arms. Stay here for a breath. And now we're going to turn our hips, our toes and knees back to the long edge of your mat. And then we'll go one more time into our forward fold. Again, pushing the hips back. Knees can stay slightly bent. Reaching towards the mat. Continue to breathe as you hold or move. Again, truly make this movement your own. We're feeling the stretch in the lower back and the hamstrings. And then whenever you're ready, we're going to slowly roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Great job, team. So now we're going to walk those feet in, and now we're going to flow into our downward facing dog. So I want you to start on one end of your mat, and then we're going to take it down. We're just going to swan dive down to the mat and just walk it out into this high plank position. So we're on our toes, we're on our hands, wrists underneath your shoulders, and then we're going to breathe into that downward facing dog position. So I want you to lift through the hips, push through the palms, and again, make this movement your own. You might need to move your arms just a little bit closer to the body, lifting those hips up, allowing your head to fall in between your arms. And then while we're here, we're just going to walk the dog, or we're going to alternate pedaling, pushing your heels towards the mat, feeling that stretch in the back of your legs, feeling the work in the shoulders. You got it. Again, team, just stay here for a deep breath. We inhale. When you breathe out, we're going to drop our knees to the mat, and we're going to sit into our child's pose. So this is that movement. We're going to open up our knees about mat width apart, bring the big toes together, and then sit back on your heels. Again, sit back on your heels, and then we're going to extend your arms away from the body, allowing your head to fall in between the arms. Again, continue to breathe as you hold. You're going to love this stretch. You're going to feel it in your upper back and that lower back. Again, team, we're only going to stay here for a deep breath. So we inhale, and then when we exhale, we're going to slowly roll it up, one vertebrae at a time. Great job. So now we're going to transition on our backs. And we're going to add a little splash of core work. And this is a single leg knee hug. This is going to challenge the core, and it's also going to work, stretch out the hips. So whenever you're ready, we're going to hug both knees, bring both knees in towards your chest. And then we're going to alternate hugging our knees. So I'm hugging my left knee, keeping my legs nice and active, and then my right knee. Whenever you're ready, I want you to peel that upper body off the mat, and then continue to breathe as you move. So we inhale on one side, we exhale on the opposite side. Again, we're challenging the hips, we're challenging the core. Again, you pick your own pace, but let's just stay here for another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, team. So we're going to hug our knees, feeling that stretch in that low back, and then we're going to throw in one more movement for the core, for the lower abs. We're going to take both legs to the sky, and feel free to place your hands underneath that lower back for support or for balance. You're going to relax your head and neck, and we're going to slowly drop those legs towards the mat. Just enough till you feel the work in the abs. And then I want you to slowly bring those legs back up to the sky. Again, you do have a couple options here. You can keep your head, your upper back on the ground as you move and as we breathe. You got it. But again, if you're looking for that extra challenge, you can lift that upper back off the mat as you continue to move through these leg drops. And this movement is going to challenge the lower abs. And then one more modification if you need it, you can alternate your leg drops. Again, we breathe out on the leg drop, inhale on the way up. Perfect. And then whenever you're ready, just go ahead and hug both knees, bring them in towards your chest, and then slowly rock it out from side to side. Perfect. And then team, whenever you're ready, we're going to drop both knees off to the right, and then we're going to slowly roll over to the right using your left hand to push yourselves up. And then we're going to come back into our downward dog position. So again, we're going to lift through the hips, push through the palms. We're back into that downward dog position, allowing your head to fall in between your arms, chin to your chest. Again, stay here for a deep breath. We inhale. And then as we exhale, we're going to shift our weight to that high plank position. And I want you just to relax your head and neck. Just look down at the ground. And then we're just going to continue to breathe. Breathe for another 4 count. So we're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, drop your knees to the mat, and then we're going to sit back into that extended child's pose. Again, we're going to open up our knees, bring those big toes together, sit back on those heels, relax your head and neck towards the mat, and then we breathe it out. And then team, whenever you're ready, we're going to slowly roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time. And we are done. Thank you all for trying this workout today. I'm sure you all did great. When you incorporate a yoga core training into your fitness routine, it can lead to a stronger and more balanced body, while also fostering a sense of inner calm and well-being. I encourage you all to try this workout again. And if you have any questions regarding this workout, please email me at wellnesscoach@transitchicago.com. All right, team, so I do have a few announcements and a couple reminders for you all. We have the Bike Commuter Challenge. Registration is open and it starts today. Compete with other organizations to earn points by biking. Every mile you conquer not only adds to your personal achievement, but also contributes to Team CTA. This challenge runs from May 13th to June 9th. We also have our Financial Fridays, Roth Contributions Part 1 at 12 p.m. May 24th. Check out our wellness boards or visit our website for more information. And then we have our Soldier Field 10 Fun Run. This will kick off Saturday, May 25th. There's still time to register, so check out those wellness boards or visit our website for more information. And don't forget, I have a live workout session, May 20th at 12 p.m. This one's titled Yoga Stretch. Register today. And thank you all so much for your time today. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great content. And I'm looking forward to seeing you all next week on another Move Monday. Take care, team.